Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here with my precious metal wife, Laura.
I'm here with my mining husband, Nathan.
And we're here with Minecraft card game.
We're pretty sure it is a card game, right?
Yes, so basically, it's a card game based on Minecraft.
Yeah, you need to mine for things and craft things with them. I imagine just as you do on the game, which I haven't played before.
And I played a while ago.
A long time ago.
So basically the aim is to just craft things and then you have to get 24 points.
In a two-player game. We're obviously just the two of us, so that's what we'll be going for. It's all about points. It's a pretty straightforward game. I suppose there's a bit of strategy that could come into it
but
if you were,
We've played a few times and there wasn't a whole lot of strategizing.
It's just a bit fun, a bit lighthearted. If you were playing with 4 people, which it does go up to that, I think there'd be more...
I think so too, but...
more strategy needed.
So here's the instructions.
So we're going to do a full playthrough and review for you today.
We'll scan these and upload them for all you peeps that did not get instructions with your copy.
Yeah. Alright, so 4 players obviously, you get one of these little holders each. You can reserve a crafting card.
Which will explain how they work.
Yep, they're just hollow at the bottom. And to be honest, we haven't used them.
No. So here...
I was going to say, I think these would come into play more in a 4-player game.
I think so too, when you're trying to get the best card and hold it, but we'll explain why that would be the case. Here we have the resource cards. We have... It's been a while since I played, so I'm going to double check the resource specifics.
Well, that's stone, isn't it?
That is stone.
There's more.
Oh,
They didn't quite have them all.
That's a crafting
That's
bench.
the back of the card.
Oh!
That's the side with it on it.
So TNT is separate to the minerals.
So it's not a resource. It does something else in the game, which we'll go
Wood,
through.
stone, TNT, wood.
Don't sort them out, otherwise they won't be mixed in very well.
This one is a...
wild card.
I keep calling it a mystery card because of the question marks.
It's a wild card, so it can substitute for any of the other resources.
So 2 of any resource. Obviously that one is gold.
Yes.
Creeper
card.
Diamond.
We'll explain the creeper card after.
I think we're missing some iron.
There's the iron. Oh, we've got some around the wrong way too. Hang on, iron.
Iron. We had this problem when we played.
Yeah. There you go.
See, there's 5 resource cards, and then there's a couple of other extra cards which do various things if you pull them up.
And then you have the crafting cards.
Yep.
Nathan was about to say something else, I think.
I was going to say, what else is there?
These are the crafting cards you need to have, obviously, what you see here. So you might need 2 wood, 3 diamond, for example. This one's a good one, 6 points.
So if you manage to craft this from resources you've gathered, you get 6 points, and obviously you need 24 in total.
Yep. Was it 24 or 26? 24 for a 2-player?
I believe it was 24.
It's on the other side. Nathan's got the instructions.
24 for a 2, 3...
24 for a 2-player game.
20 for a 3-player game, and 16 for a 4-player game.
Yeah. So when you do craft one of these, which again we'll show you as we play, you get the tool on the corner. So there's a few different ones. When you get them, you then turn these over, and they have still your points on the back so that you can see them, but also a symbol for what this tool actually does.
So each tool, doesn't matter if it's a gold or a stone or a diamond axe, so there's sword, shovel, pickaxe, axe and hoe. Each one has a once-off only power you can use per...
after you've crafted it.
Yeah, so after you craft it, you turn it over, and then each one's got something specific depending on what tool it is.
So this one can protect you from a creeper card when they come up, and again we'll explain what they do. This one...
it clears a card off each one of the resource piles, which will show you how it probably works.
So maybe if you have some resources on top that nobody's wanting to collect, you can clear those off. This one gives you an extra action you can do on your turn.
Yes.
There's also a minus version which takes away one of someone else's, and I feel like I'm missing one here. This one counts as 2 extra wood for you, which is the most common one needed in the game.
Which is also quite useful because you can have 2 of those plus resources and...
Plus, sorry, I'm just moving a bit closer. Plus you've got the points that you've earned from that card, so...
Now, shall we just quickly explain the TNT and the creeper?
Sure.
So the TNT, if this is turned over, you must play it immediately, and you take the top card of the other 4 resource card piles, and you keep any 2 of those cards, and the rest of the cards get discarded, and then you flip over.
So it gives you a bit of a choice of what you want to take.
Laura and I played the other day, and I think I picked up 4 of these in a row. And
yeah. They had not been shuffled well.
The other one is a creeper, which
You had one up before. We've put it back in.
Anyway, it's a creeper face. We saw it before.
You saw it,
so
yeah.
Pretend I'm holding it here. When a creeper is pulled up, all players must discard a resource card of their choice that you have in your stock, unless you have a sword that you've crafted, which
is one of these on
prevents
the
that.
back.
Yep. That's it.
That's essentially it. So we might touch on a few things if we've forgotten them as we actually play. You want to start by shuffling all of our resource cards. I'll do the crafting cards.
Is it 5 piles of 15 each?
Yes.
5.
So we might get all these shuffled and have it set up, and then you can watch from there rather than just watching us do this. This is not fun. Hang on. Ta-da! So we've got 5 piles of 15 each of the resource. The crafting, you have 4 piles of 6, and there's always 1 crafting card left over after you deal them out. So this one just...
So it actually takes a while. That was my main gripe of the game, is to set it all up. These, you always have one shown.
Yep, so you turn over, the top pile.
Shall we maybe shuffle those two so we don't start off with a TNT?
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick that sort of in the middle somewhere.
We're cheating, Nathan.
Jeez.
Alright, I've actually shuffled this pile. Ooh, mystery, as Nathan calls them.
Mystery.
The wild. So I'm going to be green, Nathan's going to be black.
So basically, these, you can basically, if you see something here that you really want, but you don't have the resources currently for it, on your turn you can actually take it and put it in your little reserve sort of holder there. And
until you build up the resources you're looking for.
But I found that there was always something there.
Always something you could go for. I think, again, that would be more beneficial in a 4-player game.
We should also mention you get 2 actions per turn, and anything you do is considered an action. So taking a resource card is considered an action, playing a crafting is considered an action, and playing an action on the back of one of the tools is also considered an action.
Was that an action or was that extra? Now we're disputing it.
No, I don't think it is, because otherwise the +1 to your turn wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't count as an action. So the cards you can use after you've crafted them at any time.
So taking a reserve card, taking a resource, or crafting all are
an action. So we get 2 each unless we are altered by our tools. So we should get started because we're blabbering. Shall I go first?
You can.
Alright, well, I'm going to take the wild as one of my actions, and since I don't have anything else to craft with yet...
I think there's something not being...
Should we turn that? Oh yeah, there's one in the wrong way.
Oh, Laura, that was your TNT, wasn't it?
Shh. So take one, and I'm going to take the gold, because the gold is the rarest, or the diamond's the rarest? No, the diamond's
the rarest.
Gold is the second rarest. Alright.
Well, I didn't really notice. I think the ones with the diamond in them are worth a little bit more points, but that was about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to cheat and take 1 stone.
Because you know what's underneath.
Because I know there's a TNT under there. It's also a good example to show what happens. So basically this goes into a discard pile.
Yeah, which we can leave. So that's fine at the back.
I then take all of the top resource cards off. Pick 2 of them. I'll pick the 2 iron and I'll take a wood. And then the other 2 get discarded. If the resource piles run out, just reshuffle them back from the discard pile. Okay, so...
This is interesting.
I assume the creeper is played first. It doesn't really mention what happens if you pull...
If you get both, no. So we're going to do the creeper first, I think would make more sense.
So neither of us have crafted a sword, so I'm going to discard a resource tile, which will be 1 wood for me.
I guess I'm getting rid of my gold.
I then take...
Now you're doing the TNT action.
This town was not built on TNT. I shall take the mystery and the diamond.
Wild, not a mystery card. Alright, please no more. Oh no!
It's Creep Man.
Oh no.
Alright, bye.
There goes my 3 wild. So obviously you want the higher numbers as well if it is possible. I had a 3 wild, which then can count for 3 of something.
Yeah, and you can also overspend. So if this needs 5 wood, but you've got 3 woods, you can play it. You just
play
lose
6
the wood.
woods, but you just don't get change.
Alright, so what have I got here? I've got 3 diamond, 2 of anything, and 2 iron.
And it's my turn now, right?
No, that was my first action. You kept getting TNTs.
That's right, it was from your TNT Minecraft, your creeper.
I'm going to play my 3 diamond and my 2 of anything.
Wild.
To get my axe. Okay. Which counts for 2 wood. So you leave that sort of turned up here.
Plus Nathan's got 5 points.
I have got 5 points.
When Nathan eventually uses that card, he has to turn it back over so you can see the crafted side. And you know you can't use that tool again.
All right.
Okay.
Look how many resources Laura has here.
Nothing. I'm going to go with 2 wood and 2 wild. I don't know whether you're meant to turn them over straight away or at the end of the turn, but I've just done it straight away. So that's my 2 actions. Because I didn't have anything else to work with.
TNT.
Well, that's on my turn, right?
Yes.
Because what we think. Alright, so we're exploding everything. I will take the wild and one of the wood.
One of the wood?
Oh, yeah, I guess that one and the rest get discarded. So it's still technically my turn. Alright, left some interesting things out for you, Nathan.
My turn. Alright, I shall take my 2 wood.
Sorry if you can't see some of our resources. We're a bit low on space.
Alright, so what have I got? I've got 2 iron and 2 wood. There's not much there.
Careful, don't mix them up with mine.
I'm going to go for some more wood.
Okay.
Wood.
So my turn?
Wood.
Let me see.
I'm just going to take a look at the manual about the turning up card while Laura's contemplating.
Okay. I'm going to go for this card here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wood. I've got 4 there, and one of my wilds makes 5.
By the way, technically the discard pile is supposed to be played face down, but it really doesn't.
Sorry. Yeah, so hang on, let's just... Sorry about that. There'll be someone who saw that where I said it and will be like, no. Alright, so now I have this, which gives me 1 extra action if I choose to use that, or whenever I do choose to use it. Was that my first action? I can't remember.
I wasn't paying attention, but it doesn't mention about turning over the card immediately.
So we'll just turn it over on our turn. Yeah. Alright, so I think that was my first action. I'm going to grab the 3 stone. Alright.
2 actions.
It's your turn, Nathan. 2 actions for you.
2 actions for me. Alright, I'm going to take the 2 of hearts.
Wild, wild!
I'm going to take that 3 gold. That makes me happy.
I see.
You may play Creep
That's
Man.
on your turn, though.
We still have to discard a card each.
Yeah, so we both have to put 1 back.
2 of hearts for me.
I'm going to go to 3 stone, I guess.
Makes me happy.
Okay, so my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm going to go with some mining because I don't really have anything else I can do. So one thing we should just mention.
You can't split.
Can't split them. So I couldn't hand my 2 wild in for these 2 different resources here. I can only use them on the same one.
So 2 wood, 2 stone, 2 gold, whatever.
There's not a lot here that kind of goes with what we're working on, which makes it interesting.
Just hurry up and get a pick on.
1 and hang on, let's see what comes up. Oh, I'll take the stone. Okay. Right. Forgive us if we've accidentally had extra actions at any point.
No, don't forgive Laura.
Sometimes we're a little bit airheaded.
I'm going to play my 3 of gold.
Okay.
And
hang on. Paper card up the wrong way.
And I'm going to turn over my axe for 2 wood.
Alright, so that goes back now. Just bring it back
to
the crafted side. So Nathan gets to keep it for his points, but...
And get my gold pickaxe of picking. Which gives me, like Laura's 1 extra turn and 5 points.
So
it's
Nathan's
your turn.
Almost halfway there already.
I mauled Laura last time I played this game.
You did. I'm clearly not good at Minecraft.
The TNTs I don't think helped you calls my 4 in a row.
No, we had a bad run with that last time. Alright, I'm going to go for diamonds and I'm going to do some crafting here for this one. So that one can protect me if there's any more creepers left in the deck. I can't remember how many there were.
Good creep man.
Alright. Sorry, I forgot to turn that over.
Alright, I'm going to do something that you're going to regret. I'm going to take the diamond of dimes. Flip over the resource card. I'm going to play this. The 2 of... What?
2 wild.
2 wild. That gives me 3 of my delicious, delicious diamonds.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't be eating those.
3 wooden blocks. And I'm going to get my pickaxe of destiny.
Okay.
So that's another 6 points for me.
Yeah, so what are you on, 16 and I'm on 7?
Yeah, boy.
Okay,
As you can see, there's really been very little reason to use a resource hold.
Yeah, I mean, look, we could have, I suppose, if we really wanted to. Again, not a lot up there that really relates too much to what we have. So I'm going to mine for the wood.
I mean, a good strategy is just if there's nothing there that you really need, just go for the highest number.
Well, yeah. And then I'm going to hand those in for whatever weapon this was, the spade, shovel.
Yeah, which gives another player -1 action.
That'll come in handy.
Alright, so Laura's given me crud. Thanks.
You are most welcome.
I'll take 3 wood.
Okay, we're getting low on this pile over here.
And I'm going to go for 3 of hearts.
No, this is not a regular deck of cards.
I hope I don't get a joker. I'll have to play bridge poker.
Okay, so going to get the wild.
I'm going to shuffle
Nathan's going to do the shuffling, and I can't really do anything yet because maybe whatever comes up in the replacement pile will be the best thing. I'm not sure.
I'm just going to cheat off camera and give her a dud.
You better not. I'm keeping an eye on Nathan. There's no cheating. So he's shuffled the whole pile, but he's just getting out 15 because you replace it with the same quantity you started with. Ah.
That's what I dealt.
Ah.
Not that it helps me. I don't have any.
So that gets discarded, and what? What? Oh, right. I have this. Well, I'm not discarding anything. Thank you, Nathan. And
So
I turn
I'm
that back
discard
over.
mine over.
Like, what is Nathan doing? All right, and I still have another action, right?
You do indeed have another action, my friend.
I'm going to grab nothing I need.
Oh,
I guess just some more diamonds. Hopefully something with diamonds comes up
I find
soon.
apart from wood and stone, the gold and the diamonds and the iron seem to have almost a regular sort of spread of neediness from each crafting item.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
All right. Take
Alright.
my 2 of spades.
Oh gosh, that's driving me nuts.
All right. Flip
That one over.
I'm going to
Nobody wants the iron.
use a action to give myself 1 action turn, so I've still got 2 now. I'm then going to go for some wood and stone
Okay.
to craft my axe of power.
Which is worth 2 more wood. Don't put that up the wrong way. Yeah.
They're off screen over there, so I've still got 1 more action. And I am going to grab the thing which I need, which is go for some iron. There you go.
Okay. You want to turn that one over?
Wood.
All right. We got a lot of 1 pointers here. So I am going to grab the 1 wood.
Creep Man.
Oh, really?
Just cut another Creep Man card.
Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but... Buy my diamonds. Oh, we put him up the wrong way.
Oh, Laura. I guess diamonds aren't a girl's best friend.
Not mine. Alright, I'm going to turn those in for crafting this one. So
Good.
this one I can clear everything off the top of the piles and replace it with a new one.
Good. Alright, it's my turn.
It is. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nathan wins soon. So you can't see his points, but he's currently sitting on 19 points.
So I need a 5 or something.
And I'm on 11.
Let's go for some... I don't really need wood because I've got that double card. If only there was some gold. Alright, we'll take some stone. And we'll take the mystery.
Wild!
I'm actually not doing it deliberately.
Nathan can never remember. He always calls it a mystery when we play.
They shouldn't put a question mark or 2 on it.
Okie dokie. There's so many things I don't need out there.
Have you tried winning?
Oh no, drat, I haven't. Alright, I'm gonna go with the wood and
Creep Man! Creep
say
Man!
goodbye to the wood.
Goodbye, stone. Goodbye, Creep Man. Hello, wood.
I'm gonna grab another wood, and I'm also going to use my plus
+1
one to have an extra
gold!
and I shall have the gold.
Alright, my turn to enter the
And
fray.
you're going to have one less. Haha.
Good. Well,
So Nathan only has one action.
Alright, I'm going to turn in my mysteries. I'm going to flip over my axe of axing
Okay.
to get my axe of axing. It means I'm only 1 point until my axe of axing has axed your axe.
In other words, he's 1 point away from winning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Ah, boy. Alright. I'm going to do some crafting. I'm sure it won't be enough to catch me up. And my second action, I've got nothing useful that relates to anything.
Good, good.
So I'm going to take the wood.
You have played poorly.
Ah, thanks.
Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to use my pickaxe of picking to give
Right.
myself 3 actions.
Right.
I am then going to take my iron for my first action, use my axe of axing to give 2 wood, which means I can turn in 2 wood and 1 iron for my hoe of hoeing to
Which
get
gives
my...
you exactly 24 points.
Yeah.
You hope you've added that up correctly.
5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 1.
Woo!
24 points.
So there is definitely strategy that can be involved in this. I kind of just went for anything, which against Nathan is not a good idea. But I think if you're a kid, that's how you're probably going to play. Just go for what you like.
I wasn't particularly targeting much either, just the highest points. I don't think there's enough that other players can do to stop other players, especially in a 2-player game.
Depends on what you have.
But I mean, yeah, the things you can do to the other players are quite minimal. I mean,
Some of it comes down to luck as well, depending on what you get in your
for
piles.
a licensed game based off a video game, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because a lot of the time the licensed ones are a bit like go from point A to point B and you kind of go,
Yeah, stink.
Yeah, I don't mind this game. I don't like playing anything against Nathan though, because
Why?
he's always a bit ruthless.
I'm sorry for being the winner I am at board games.
Oh, so humble.
I am so humble.
If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below if you've ever played a non-video game version of Minecraft. I'm sure there's probably other games.
I'm
out
sure
there. I
there
don't know.
is.
Hit that subscribe button.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.